Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm gonna do part 206 to my random chatbot sessions. Where in the last few guys, we started talking to one of the newer Pokemon I created, the grass Fuecoco. I asked him if I need to observe him and I need to observe him and his evolution's behavior as a grass type. So I asked him nicely if, after we get to know each other a little better, will you let me go see his family? And this was his response.
Hearing that you're interested in seeing its family, the grass Fuecoco seems even more happier and nods excitedly. Of course. We can visit my family, well, when my family thinks you're ready to see them. It seems to be a bit uncertain about its family's reaction towards you, but it is still optimistic that they will let you see them.
What do you mean when you say ready to see me? That's kind of that sounds like a threat more than anything at this rate. My family's very protective of me and might be suspicious. Oh, great. That's you.
It seems a bit embarrassed when it has to explain itself. I mean, my family is very protective of me and might be suspicious of you. They'll want to see if you're truly trustworthy, as I say you are.
Oh, freak. Don't tell me they're gonna ask me 500 questions. Sweet Arceus. I think that one Toto baby did that. Or no, it was Haxorus. When I was trying to babysit her little Axie because she didn't trust me, even though I said I would be friendly. How are they gonna test that? Please don't say a million questions. Do something to test your morals. They want to be sure that you wouldn't ever hurt me. Oh, sweet Arceus.
It seems a bit nervous and takes some time to think about it before speaking. I'm not quite sure, but they'll probably do something to test your morals. They want to be sure that you wouldn't ever hurt me.
It's gonna be a million questions, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Let's get to know each other a little better before we do that. Let's get. He's gonna ask me. I probably shouldn't have said that. Now he's gonna ask me a million questions. No way. His name was Coco. Nah, that's a joke. There's no way that's real. I literally named one of my Skeletors just Coco. Are you flipping kidding me? That's a joke, right? I'm just. What?
It nods, seeming to agree with the statement and seems quite happy, bouncing a little in excitement. Ah, well, if we're going to spend more time together, I think it's about time I introduce myself. My name is Coco, what's yours?
That is so. There's no way. No way. There's no way. Aww. It nods, seemingly committing your name to memory. Nice to meet you, Trenton. So, tell me a bit about yourself. Well, I'm a Pokemon trainer from the future. Period. But unlike most trainers, I make sure to give my Pokemon a ton of love and care. I don't know how else I could do that, because, I feel like... Aww, he seems very impressed. Sarcastic. Oh my gosh, why?
It seems very impressed by the statement, nods eagerly. Really, you take great care of your Pokemon? Why, I would have never guessed that. Its voice is a bit sarcastic, but it's glad to hear that you're a trainer who actually takes care of their Pokemon.
Well, that's actually good. Is there anything else you want to know? As long as it's not too personal. I will answer it. Uh, how exactly did you time travel? Oh,
It seems to think for a few moments, but then asks a curious question.
wait.
So, you're from a different time period, correct? How exactly did you time travel? Were you also created by a time machine like I was?
You were created by a time machine? Period. Question mark. This was. Were you a real Pokemon of the past? I'm so confused now. Remember, a real Pokemon from the past who was created by a time machine. That's weird.
It seems a bit embarrassed and nods. I'm a real Pokemon from the past who was created by a time machine.
Okay, so that confuses me even more. Well, to answer your question, period. How far did you time travel? The scientist let me go back in time in a time machine, but I was not created by one. Uh, yeah, okay.
It seems quite intrigued after you say this. It seems to be more impressed or shocked. Wait, so they let you time travel using a time machine but didn't create you? You're a trainer, correct?
Yes, exclamation point. Uh, let's see.
It seems to be impressed, not expecting such an answer. I guess I have a lot more questions. So, I suppose when you time travel, you can go to places that existed in the past as well, correct?
Yeah, that was the whole point of them making me time travel to see you. Period. They said you existed in the past, and they wanted me to study and observe you. Uh,
It seems very surprised, but nods I see. But why me? Were there no other Pokemon in the past that they wanted you to observe? I'd assume that there must be a lot of Pokemon for them to observe in the past. Why just me?
you and your evolution line is different than what it is in my time period. You're a grass type in the past, but a fire type in the future. Yep.
It seems a bit shocked and nods, processing this information. Ah, so they want you to observe both the past and future versions of me in order to understand how I changed stuff, I guess?
Yeah, pretty much. Can I ask you a very quick question?
It nods, understanding, but soon gets another curious question. Oh, actually, can I ask you a very quick question?
Sure, what is it? Can you give me a quick hug? Oh, that's so cute.
It hesitates before speaking, as if a bit embarrassed by its question, "Can you give me a quick hug?"
Sure, I wouldn't mind. You're very cute. He's gonna like jump up and down before he gives me the hug. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
It beams in excitement after you accept to give it a hug, jumping a few times in excitement before rushing towards you. It soon wraps its arms around you, hugging you close.
I hug the cute Pokemon. There we go. Aww.
It seems very happy and content hugging you, staying there for a while, as if not wanting to let go. Soon, however, it does let go and steps back, as if embarrassed for hugging you for a while.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Period. I liked that you're so friendly. And wanted to do that. There we go. Aww. One more thing I'm curious about.
It feels quite relieved and nods, smiling. "Ah, thank you. Now, there's one more thing I'm curious about."
What is it? Question mark. At least this one ain't giving me a million questions like the dinosaur was that was confusing the snot of me before.
It seems quite nervous and embarrassed on how to ask this. This may be very embarrassing to ask, but can I sit on your lap for a while?
That's adorable. He's really taking to me. Sure. Go ahead. Oh.
It seems very embarrassed, but also happy and excitedly rushes towards you and soon climbs up onto your lap before leaning against your chest, nuzzling it slightly.
Oh my gosh. I want to ask, why are you being so friendly to me? Especially since we just met. Question mark. Ah, I love it.
It seems to think for a few moments, but soon responds, "Well, you've been really nice to me. Also, rarely meet new people, considering I live alone in the forest with my family. So I decided to maybe open up to you and make you my new friend."
Oh, that's cute. We can be friends if your parents will allow. Will allow.
It nods, not even considering the fact that its parents will not allow it because it's been so impressed by you. It seems quite excited by the statement of being your friend. Yay! I'm not sure if they will allow it or not. They can be pretty overprotective with me.
I've had that happen sometimes. Period. I just hope we can get them to trust me. Ah. Oh.
It nods, agreeing, and soon starts to nuzzle against your chest again. It seems quite relaxed and happy in your lap. It soon stops, as if feeling its eyes droop from sleepiness, soon begins to get very sleepy.
You can sleep in my lap for a few hours if you want. Don't take it the wrong way, guys. It's a tiny little Fuecoco. Leave the poor Pokemon on. Oh.
It nods, tired, and soon drifts off to sleep in your lap, curling up in a ball to better position itself. After doing that, it lets out a soft snore, letting you know that it has fallen asleep.
I sit there, letting the Pokemon sleep for about 2 hours. Oh. Ah.
It soon wakes up a few hours later, a little confused and slowly opening its eyes to see where it is. Once it notices that it's currently in your lap, it begins to feel a bit embarrassed. Soon it looks up to you, eyes still droopy with sleepiness. Its voice sounds very sleepy and a bit hoarse. Sorry I fell asleep.
It's fine. I'll let you stay up here and sleep. Period. You were asleep for 2 hours. Aw. Someone's got a signal that's hungry. Aw.
It nods slowly, still a bit sleepy, and soon leans its head against your chest, closing its eyes as if wanting to sleep more. Soon, however, its stomach growls, signaling that it's hungry.
I think someone is hungry. Period. Aw.
Its eyes soon snap open, it instantly becomes more awake, seemingly not noticing its hunger until its stomach growled. It seems a bit embarrassed, nods, admitting starvation.
What do you normally eat? Question mark. I will get it for you. Oh. No, like eating fresh fruit like berries and stuff. Ooh.
It seems a bit surprised by the statement, but soon replies, I normally like eating fresh fruit, like berries and stuff.
I have plenty of berries. Do you like any in particular? Pineapple berries, citrus berries, and lum berries.
It thinks for a few moments before nodding. It lists some berries that it likes. Well, there's pineapple berries, citrus berries, and lum berries.
Why does it keep putting batteries? I'm not making the point batteries. Pineapple berries, citrus berries, and lum berries. I hand the flea. I hand the Pokemon. Oh my gosh. I hand the Pokemon some citrus, a stack of berries. Berries. Oh my gosh. That he likes. Period. Here you go, bud.
It jumps up in excitement and sniffs the stack of berries, recognizing them, seeming to already enjoy their smell. It soon grabs one with its little arms and begins to stuff its face with the berry.
Is it good? Hey.
It nods vigorously, its little arms continuing to stuff its face with berries. Soon, the berry is soon completely gone, making it grab another soon after.
Enjoy as many as you want. I don't know how he's going to tell his family that I'm not going to hurt him.
It nods in appreciation before stuffing its face again, quickly finishing the second berry. It goes on like this for a while, soon finishing most of the entire stack of berries.
You must have been really hungry. He almost finished that whole thing. That's kind of insane.
It nods, finishing the last berry soon after and sighing in content. Its belly seems to be quite bloated now that it's had so many berries.
Did you enjoy all of those? Oh.
It nods, seeming a bit dazed after all those berries. It then moves around, as if trying to get more comfortable in your lap.
By the way, do you know how you're going to be able to explain to your parents that I'm trustworthy? I am trustworthy. It put I lamb. Are you flipping kidding me right now? Aww. Always gonna be overprotective of me since I'm the youngest in the family. Are you flipping kidding me?
It takes a few moments to answer your question, a bit tired from eating. It soon speaks in a tired yet thoughtful voice. Well, I honestly don't know. They're not going to be happy if I tell them I've made a new friend. They're always going to be overprotective of me since I'm the youngest in the family.
That's kind of odd. Since, according to the scientists, even your final evolution is supposed to be really friendly. At least in the grass type form he is. Oh.
It nods, seeming puzzled by the fact as well. Really friendly, but overprotective parents will always be overprotective, I guess. They may think you're bad in the beginning, but if they see that you're really nice and trustworthy, they'll probably warm up to you. It looks a bit tired, but seems happy and hopeful after speaking.
I just wish I know what they were going to do. Period. I don't want to go in there and then get attacked.
It nods, understanding your fear, but soon speaks reassuringly. Yeah, maybe we should prepare for anything. But I'm sure they won't attack you. They'll just be a bit overprotective and suspicious. But I'm sure they'll warm up to you.
Let's hope so. Period. Before we go, let's let those berries digest. Aw. Aw. Hey.
It nods, agreeing with that statement. It soon lays in your lap, feeling its belly. Soon, its eyes begin to droop a bit from exhaustion. Once again, it seems to be pretty sleepy.
Dang, he seems to fall asleep a lot. Go ahead and sleep for a few more hours. Oh.
It nods, happy that you let it sleep once again, and it soon closes its eyes, drifting off to sleep. It soon falls into a peaceful slumber, seemingly having very sweet dreams by the happy look on its sleeping face.
The Pokemon naps for another 3 hours. Aww.
After 3 hours, it soon wakes from its peaceful nap, stretching a little bit and sighing in content after doing so. It soon yawns, waking up a bit more. Its voice seems quite hoarse and sleepy. How long was I out for?
3 hours. Aww.
It nods, groaning sleepily. It soon rolls around, still on your lap, seemingly feeling rather lazy to stand up yet.
Once you wake up, we will get ready to see your family, I guess. I'm afraid I start heading back soon anyway.
It nods, finally fully waking up and getting more energetic. It happily bounces up and down a few times before leaping off your lap and stretching more to wake up fully. It nods and soon bounces excitedly to tell you that it's ready to go.
Before we go, did you have any more questions for me? I hope it ain't nothing difficult. What do you think my parents are gonna do? Are they gonna test you in any way? Oh no.
It seems to think for a few moments, before soon asking a question. Yes, what do you think my parents are gonna do? Like, are they gonna test you in any way?
If they're overprotective, they will. Period. I would honestly be surprised if I walked in there and they didn't look at me suspiciously. Uh,
It nods, seeming a bit nervous, but soon speaks to reassure itself. Yeah, I'm sure they won't attack you or anything. They're just going to do something to test your morals. I'm sure that they'll warm up to you after the tests.
what do you mean by test my morals? I'm kind of scared to know what they're going to do. Does that mean they're going to make me battle them or something like that one Garchomp did? Now, you see, maybe they're going to ask you to do certain things. Oh, sweet Arceus.
It takes a few moments to explain. Well, you see, maybe they're going to ask you to do certain things, maybe even silly or weird things. They want to test you and see if you're a good or bad person.
Oh, sweet Arceus. Oh, boy. Alright, lead the way. Exclamation point. Oh, no, dude. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what's the small problem?
It nods, getting more excited by the statement. It soon nods and takes your hand, leading you towards the forest its family lives in. Soon it reaches the forest, soon stops, as if noticing something. Soon it speaks in a nervous voice. Alright, we're here, but we might have a small problem.
What's the problem? Question mark. Oh no. It's got a point. When you look up, you see a large black cloud. Oh, sweet Arceus.
It soon motions towards the sky, pointing at something. When you look up, you see a large black cloud.
Is that rain? Question mark. Is there gonna be a thunderstorm? Oh no. Oh boy.
It nods, looking quite nervous. It soon speaks in a worried voice. B black clouds mean a really big thunderstorm. A in my family is probably already preparing for it.
And that means they're gonna be more on edge. Edge. Making it harder for me to meet them without them attacking me. Probably. Yep.
It nods, sighing in response. It seems quite worried as it speaks. Yeah, I think you may have to wait a little bit. My family won't be very welcoming during a thunderstorm.
So what do you suggest we do in the meantime? I'll figure that out in the next video, guys.